entertainment.
You weak. You don't fight. You think you hard. You're not hard. You're not that guy, but you're not that guy. Share all the guns, but you ain't gonna shoot them. You a sweet nigga. You a sweet nigga. You a ladies man.
Subliminal wordplay, that's how these suckers play the game. I hear them talking, still waiting on them to say my name. I never hate on success, I'm inspired. Spark the fire and watch me elevate a little higher. Heard what you said on that record, motherfucker, you's a liar. Now it's off with the head to the so-called sires. I guess they thought I retired. I got the dope for the buyer. Check the prize and watch your conversations on the wire. No more CDs, MP3s, it's views and streams. Cancel the option to give you that sanitized and clean. I'm old school, OG, the little homies call me Unk. I don't keep it in the trunk, it's on my waistband, I'm still up. Lit, let it clicking in this bitch. When they pull up, I hit with the zap, cause I'm so rough, so tough. Trying to suppress them demons deep inside. Chaotic is my mind, 1025. On some B-boy shit, check my rhymes.
What's happening, y'all? Welcome to the PDXDOPE Live podcast. Today is Friday, December 8th, 2023, heading into 2024. We're back with another one. I'll go ahead and get the panel introduced. First up, we got my man, Mr. Marcus Olford, in the building. You got it.
TGIF, niggas.
That's right, goddammit. And I ain't got to go to work tomorrow. Next up, we got on the set is my man, Mr. Renaud, the meme king, Tage. I think I'm on his heels right now, but he is the man right now. What's up with you, brother?
Oh, hey, man, not too much. Just happy to be off work. Like you said, happy TGIF.
Indeed. Next up on the scene, my co-defendant. He kept it 100. My man, Mr. Ivory, Scooty Mays in the building. What's happening?
Hey, what's going on?
Man, we back with another one, man. And it looks like, last but not least, we have Miss Clarice in the building.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
I'm driving home. I've been out with my co-workers tonight, celebrating the holidays.
Hey, listen, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I know.
No, and the director was buying drinks, so every time she was like, "Next round's on me," I'm like, "I'm rocking with her."
Right.
Believe that.
Hello.
Absolutely. Hey, so check this out, though. So speaking of directors, since you pulled that out, last month, for the month of November, my team, the team that I manage, supervisor, whatever you want to call it, we do the cash posting for this company, and we posted a little bit under $40 million last month, and I took a 2 day on my team. Is holler at my team, though. They solid as fuck, though. This whole year, so we've exceeded all of our expectations in terms of money that we've collected for this company, and my team fucking did it every single month, and we're waiting to see what happens this month. And our goal is really what we're averaging right now. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, they killing the game. So shout out to them.
Shout out to the team.
Congratulations.
Okay, so I'll add to that.
To your team and to you.
Thank you. So I'll add a little bit to that, though. So when I first walked onto the scene, right, in this position that I have currently, we wasn't even, 20 million was it. 20 million a month. I just told you my team in 2 months they did 39 and right under 40 this month. 2 months. So we didn't posted nearly $80 million in 2 months and 60 fucking days. My team. Check that. 80 million.
So you'll probably be getting a promotion coming in 2024.
Hey man, all I know is all that shit is getting wrapped up in a bow, and I got something to present to the people when I do decide to get out there and swing my dick. Sorry, y'all.
What?
You crazy.
Hey, for real though. So what y'all got up though, man? So y'all been hearing about Puffy? You got a new alligator out there on him. And when I say alligator, a person with allegations. Alligator. I mean, I made it up.
It's funny you started there because I was when you pulled me up, I was just looking at D.L. Hughley on Vlad TV talking about that. And one thing that he was trying to say or saying is that just because he's settled don't mean he's guilty. And I disagree with that.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
okay. So let's hold that thought right there, Mark. I want to play on that though. So do you think he's guilty because he settled Renaud? We want to go around the board real quick. Everybody quickly just say what they feel real quick, and then let's talk about it. Go ahead, Renaud.
Well, clearly there's some things he doesn't want disclosed. So whether he's guilty or not, he's settled. So he shut him up, pay him, and we're just going to keep moving. But yeah, the nigga's guilty.
Okay, so he's playing defense though. He's a babe in the woods. Claire, what do you think?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's a hard one. Is he guilty, or is it that, it's cheaper to pay it off and get it done and over with, right? But at the same time, it's allegation after allegation after allegation. Like, at some point, it's not just about knocking that off, right? Like, my guess is probably there's a level of truth to it, really and truthfully.
I agree with that. Ivory, last but not least, go ahead.
Just because he settled don't mean he's guilty. Or just because someone settles doesn't mean they're guilty.
I agree with Ivory. I agree with Ivory on that sense, but at the same time, I also agree with you guys in terms of it's suspicious. I'll give you that much. I'm not going to say nobody's guilty of anything. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has a perspective or something to gain in this situation. Puffy, he's like, wait a minute, I got to protect my name, my brand, and most of all, not going to fucking jail. And then her, on the other instances, she's a person who's claiming that she's a victim, and so we have to handle that a certain kind of way. I tend to think that it's a Puff. I'm on the suspicious side though when it comes to Puff. I really am.
If you're paying attention to my post last week when I posted the show, in my descriptions, I always put something crazy there, or I put something, And in my description last week, I said Puff is guilty.
Oh shit, I missed that.
Yeah, so every time I post the show, I put something there. But
tag me in when you do that, bro.
So last week's show, I said he was guilty. See, because my whole thing is too many people that was close to the situation are talking about these funny allegations of him being funny. And I ain't talking about ha funny. I'm talking about, playing with booty holes, going shopping with niggas. Come on, that picture with him and Rick Ross kissing, man, really?
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
So,
I ain't seen that either. What are you talking about?
Okay,
for real?
Okay, so the picture with him and Rick Ross kissing, and
See
then
it to the screen.
Huh?
Yeah, we got to hold on. Yeah, somebody
legit?
Get on your computers, niggas. Nigga, pull that shit up. Let's see.
Hey, hold up. I'll pull it up.
No, keep on going, Mark. We ain't hating on what you're saying, but we
it's
pull up
it's
some
one
facts.
more. And then what's his name? Columbus Short came out this week.
Oh yeah, he said
talking about
try to get his claps. He tried to get his
yeah. So it's like, come on, man. Everybody ain't gonna just come out and just say this shit randomly on you.
hold on, but what about the people that's saying that shit for clout chase? Because people clout chase for the weirdest things. So I mean, like you think about a Columbus Short or whatever his name is, or whatever, or these other allegations that come out. You know, they want to turn a bad sexual experience into now this is a fact, because this is not law enforcement. This is a money grab. Because if this is really about fucking justice, then we're trying to fucking put somebody in jail. It ain't about just the money, because the money is going to be there when you, but this person is a threat to the public. So why aren't we putting him in jail? And it just seems like, and I'm just saying this being devil's advocate kind of, but I gotta be impartial on this shit though. But are people taking a chance now? It's an opportunity to now we all can go at this nigga and say this or that. Cassie is a different situation, because Cassie was his bitch for 10 years. So over 10 years span, she got more shit to really kind of, you know, galvanize what she's trying to say. This nigga, and this nigga knows she knows him. He gon' bitch, here's the 30 or here's $15 million. You dig what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with this shit.
All right, so let's
So
hold on, Mark has a story real quick. Go ahead.
Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit.
Okay.
Oh,
what are we doing? Can you make that bigger, sir? I need you to. What are we doing?
I think he's just probably trying to whisper something to his ear.
Pause.
Look at Puff's tongue, nigga.
No, he's trying to whisper something to his ear, man.
Mark, so if Mark, double click on the image real quick though.
Nigga, that could be manipulated. You got to do a different angle. Maybe the
manipulated. Ooh,
yo, that worked. Listen,
I like that.
He could have been coming in and then stop it and snap a picture.
No. Look at Puff's tongue, like he's getting ready for it, nigga. Look at his tongue.
Nigga, maybe his mouth was dry. Maybe his mouth was dry. He went like this.
Oh, you making excuses for Puff? He's been forever.
I'm trying to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, because we don't know. That could be a
no.
That's a cold shot, though.
Hey, Mark, have you ever stopped your TV in mid whatever, and then like it could be, and then the freeze frame would be like weird? So
not like that though.
Ooh, that's extra close though, bro. That's extra close. And his tongue was sticking to the side of his mouth.
Look.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, it was out there like this nigga, like, ooh, this nigga trying me on stage. He like I won't do it.
Right. Shut up,
Oh, shit. Sean Combs, nigga. He made some great music, nigga. I ain't hating on that nigga. I'll
still get up and do the whatever to You Can't Hold Me Down and
listen, he get out how he live. You know, but why all of a sudden though, like he ain't going to jail, but now you want to say because you had a bad sexual experience with this nigga and he's a predator? I mean, I'm not saying they not victims. Please don't take that from this. I'm just saying though, it's two sides to a coin, and it ain't always right one way or the other.
Just like that,
and it tends to get leaned on the guilty thing because of the rumors, like you guys said previously. Puffy, you heard he was kind of weird or funny or whatever the fuck we was saying about him, you know, or whatever was rumored. And then when these things come out, well, I mean, we talking about, it's like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? I mean, is he really a predator? Is he a threat to the public? Are we gonna do something about it? Go.
He's a threat to the public, and when your own security come out and say that you answering the door naked, knowing your security is finna.
Gene Deal was out here looking for a check because that nigga broke. What would you say about that?
This wasn't Gene. I'm talking about the other dude who was on. I forget what he was.
That nigga broke too. All of them. They don't work for Puffy no more. That's
right. They don't work for him, but dude, you answering the door. He answering the door butt naked, knowing it's. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro. You guys saw making. You guys all watched the
door, nigga. Cock out.
Y'all all watched the reality series Making a Band, where the nigga asked for some Cambodian breast milk, and I need to go uptown and get it. So he was freaky about that. So yeah.
Listen, bro, but that's what he did though. That's Puffy. That's how you get down. I don't give a fuck. That ain't my thing, but that's him. Now, if he's violating the law, shouldn't we be kind of concentrating on that? So what law did he break though? Because the only thing that I seen out of this situation is that he was with a woman for a certain amount of years, and there's history there, and she has certain things that she knows about him, and it was cheaper, like Ivory is saying, to go ahead and cash her out. You know, it wasn't 30 million, but it was some millions. Cash her out with, you know, something that'll make this shit go away, so that certain other information won't get disclosed to people that he don't want to know, whether he got butt plugs or get fucked by dudes or whatever. Whatever that might be. Allegedly. I'm just saying though, but that's.
But hold up.
Is it worth for a billionaire nigga though? He got fuck you money. Is it worth a billionaire nigga to go ahead and just say, hey man, I'm gonna pay this off? But now all this new shit that's coming. What about that stuff? That's all I'm saying. Like
Weinstein got thrown in jail for the shit. Now Puff allegedly had sex with Usher before he was 18.
Talk about
Say that again. Say that again. He allegedly what?
Had sex with Usher before he was 18.
Yeah, when Usher was in the bed, they used to play like brothers. He said that.
This is how rumors get started.
That's
Claire. There's video. Claire, hold on, I'm gonna have to find a video for my sis because I just want you to know we ain't see. They would say we was hating if we having this conversation, but I promise you there is video of him saying we used to play in the blade, we used to wrestle, da 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 da. Okay, like so when me and my cousins and shit, you hear that story, you like, okay, I get that. But Usher and Ray, you know what I'm saying? What you doing, man? What you and Sean doing?
Right, because he was
grown. He was grown. Puff was grown, right?
Yeah, he was a grown ass man. Yeah, and see what was happening back then, as he was establishing Bad Boy, he was around a lot of artists, and they was kids. You got to remember, this is like almost the early '90s, late '80s. I mean, how old was this nigga? And he was 30. Around a lot of people because of Andre Harrell. He was getting his shit together. But in getting his shit, and now I don't know how true this is, but apparently Andre Harrell is who turned Puffy out and got him to doing all this freaky shit.
I heard it was Clive Davis.
Andre Harrell too, though. But all of them was in the. So Andre Harrell was pretty much the what's his name, Quincy Jones of the late '80s and '90s. Because he was responsible for all of them. The music you was playing, nigga, in our little '80s shit. Jodeci.
You heard that, Claire?
Your playlist. He said he's responsible for your playlist.
I think he hating on my playlist, Bart. What's happening?
And you gotta remember.
No, I'm playing that backstage after the show, by the way. Go ahead.
Was interning. When we was all getting ready to graduate high school, Puff was interning with Andre Harrell at Uptown Records.
Right, but what I'm saying is that Clive Davis was the mentor of his. You see what I'm saying?
Right, and so what I'm saying is Clive Davis
Puffy surpassed him.
But hold up, before
he came before Puffy,
they went to a party, and I believe Clive Davis and your boy Andre did a number on Puffy, which got him in that lane of doing all of that.
Okay, stay there. Stay right there. Right there. I'm with you.
I don't get how you can just change a motherfucker.
I think that Clive got tired of Puffy, right? I'm tired of this nigga. Take that. I'm tired of him.
Oh, that's cool.
And he liked the young dark nigga. I'm gonna fuck with him. And I'm gonna make him rich. Think about what's happened to Puffy after the fact, right? Because remember, Andre was up. He was up, like you're saying. He had New York Undercover. He had some solid artists from Heavy D. All the motherfuckers.
I love New York Undercover.
Right. So Puffy came and took over all that, right? In terms of how he had the backing he had, and was because of Clive Davis. So I'm saying he got tired of this bitch, and then he was like, I like this guy. And then when Puffy made his sacrifice, Puffy has been nothing but successful. He killed his baby mama. You know what I'm saying? He took Big caught his bullet, because that bullet was for Puffy, but Big caught it. You dig what I'm saying? He was mixed up in that shit when Pac got shot at the Park of Meridian in New York. When they robbed him for his jewelry, he knew about that shit. When Haitian Jackson them did that shit, you know what I'm saying? Puffy, I mean, then there's multiple other suits that he's won and lost or settled that we ain't even talking about. I did my whole go ahead. The Shine shit too. I didn't put that in there because I mean he got a full bag after what I just said. But yeah, the Shine shit, that was the most notable shit. But you think about it though, man. How do you get out of that shit?
Maybe that's why Jennifer Lopez got the fuck away from the nigga.
She had to, or she wasn't gonna be shit, bro. She wasn't gonna be shit if she stayed with that nigga, bro.
She got away pretty quick too.
Yeah,
she was smart.
Like
she
they were super hot, but she was. But really, when you look at it and you look at the time frame, like their involvement actually wasn't that long.
Right. It was 4 months. It seemed like 90 days.
I was gonna
maybe?
say I don't think it was a year.
No, I'd say about 6 months because you got to remember, back then things was a little slower because we didn't have the internet.
Right.
You know, but now they got so much exposure.
We didn't have the internet yet. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, we did, but it wasn't like
it wasn't this. It wasn't this. Right.
Because look, when Tupac died, it took years to really find out a lot of information. Remember, because Portland didn't even we didn't even have BET at the time.
Yeah, we did. When I was in middle school, when we was getting up for school. Hold on,
nigga, we had that absolutely.
We had all that shit.
Oh, so no. Yo, I'm gonna take it back. Northeast Portland had BET, but nigga, Beaverton did. You couldn't get BET.
Well, nigga, that's not Portland.
Hold on. Okay. All right. I got you, Mark. I got you. That's cool. I'm just saying, man. I'm just like, whoa.
Bro,
we had it.
Hey,
we got all that.
We used to wake up in the morning before school. And
we
watch
had
that
cable.
Shit.
My grandma had cable, my nigga. We
had
had
a box.
All that, nigga.
Yeah.
We would get up every fucking morning, nigga, before school
at 4:30.
Donnie Simpson with the green eyes.
Donnie Simpson.
Donnie Simpson
playing videos. Nigga playing.
Shout out to Donnie Simpson.
Salute. You know what I'm saying? BET in the morning, nigga. We're playing Freddie Jackson.
Northeast Portland had BET.
You were my lady.
The rest of the Portland Metro and
so your coverage of Beaverton didn't have that package, my nigga.
Right.
You was on that like that cable company. Y'all wasn't with the real cable company. That's why.
Nigga, I didn't know. Yeah. I just graduated and
every friend I knew had that. So we
Comcast was delivering. Was it Comcast back then? It was
Rogers Cable System.
Thank you.
Something else.
Rogers
Cable System, a Canadian guy. And then right, and then Xfinity now. Trust me, bro. I remember when my Uncle Ricky and them had it. My mom's boyfriend, we had a satellite, my nigga. Back in like 82, 83. We had the satellite TV, so we was watching all the fights, nigga. We was watching Atlanta TV. It was popping when I was a kid, bro. I was exposed to all that shit, bro.
And then we had the homeboys who used to work for the thing and come and hook us up with the box.
Yeah, I remember that.
You had.
Ooh, you remember that?
Yeah, the box was fire though. All the free fights and shit.
Everything.
Free everything.
All of that shit.
Everything.
I mean, that's what I have with my Fire Stick though. That's my Fire Stick right now. I can watch I got like over 1,000 channels, bro, and they come through. I can be watching nigga anywhere on the globe, bro. I got access, my nigga. Trust me. 2 TVs in my joint, bro. I swear to God, bro. And it's a trip because since I was a kid, I've always had that in my life. Access to motherfucking entertainment and television, bro. I'm like that one movie where the kid, all he did was watch cable TV. He was just
not at Oregon State.
Why? Oregon State, that was different. But I bet you I had some technical advantages, though. Trust me, bro.
Yeah,
we was getting the cable off the line, bro. I put the wire. I went to Benson High School, bro. Like I knew how to manipulate the wires, bro, and run a wire. I took shit from school, bro, and hooked wires up from my main TV in my grandma's house all the way to my bedroom on my TV, nigga, to make it play, bro. I knew how to do all that shit, bro. I'm telling you, I've always been on this shit, bro.
Yeah,
always.
But my point was, it was hard to get a lot of information back in the mid to early 90s before the explosion of the internet.
And remember when you had to print out the MapQuest when you had to go find a bitch that lived out in Beaverton or wherever the fuck.
No, nigga, you just had to read the address, nigga, and figure it out.
No, you had to print it. Nigga. You had to print it. MapQuest. Print it out.
What are you talking about? Earlier than that. What year was this?
You had a tummy guide in the car.
In the beginning.
No, we had the address. And we read the street signs. That's how we figured it out. It wasn't no motherfucking MapQuest.
I'm talking about
nigga, we didn't do that. I never did that. You was an advanced nigga then at that time. You had early technology because I wasn't doing that, nigga. Anybody on this channel knows where do you live? Okay, and they write it down on a piece of paper. They don't write you a fucking map, nigga. Go down this street or that street. They might tell you I live on the west side of a street, whatever the case may be, nigga. But it was fucking numbers and words, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And landmarks.
And landmarks or landmarks, right? The McDonald's is on
right
here. You know what I'm saying? The Popeyes. I live right behind the Popeyes, nigga, in the mustard yellow house, nigga.
Yeah,
when I first met Andre, when I first met Andre, and he was like, "Man, come to my house," and he lived up there in Southeast Holgate.
Oh, Holgate, nigga, Holgate Manor.
He was like, "Nigga, take the 75 all the way down to the end, and then make a right, and then turn right at the Rock." Like you said, Mark, landmark.
At the Rock, nigga.
At the Rock, nigga. The boulder is a boulder right there to this day, probably.
Man,
the Rock, the whole
how many people crashed into that motherfucker.
Yeah.
What's crazy is I guarantee these kids now, you take away their phones, bro, man, you be see a whole bunch of zombies walking around here trying to figure out where the fuck you go.
Hey, Scooty, let's go back to when there was no cell phones, right? Let's just do that. Let's just say tomorrow we wipe out all the cell phones, right? And
we would know how to function.
Yeah. So listen, you don't listen. All the numbers that's in your phone right now.
We would know how to
listen. All the numbers in your phone right now, and then tomorrow everything's cut off. Whose number are you gonna find? Whose number do you know?
I know my son's number, my dad's number,
and my wife.
I know my dad, my son. I know Don's number, and but I would be kind of fucked up a little bit because I only know. I know my fucking boss's number.
Which is weird, but that's fine. Because normally, in today's world, normally we just like, hey, put your number in my phone, and you don't, and then you just know their name, and that's it.
We're programmed to be lazy that way.
Yeah, I remember. I still know numbers.
No, they programmed Ivory. They just corrupted us. They corrupted us because we knew
I
better.
Knew all my grandmother's number, my mama's number.
Right.
I still know.
Remember?
I still
think about it. I
still know these numbers to this day. 503-287-2102. That's my mama's number on Lombard. Grandma's house. 503-432-678.
Yep, I still know my great-grandmother's number.
But the numbers are non-void no more. Yeah.
But so look, my mom has had her same home phone number for over 50 years.
Wow.
And I didn't have my cell phone number
for 503-282-9256.
No, for 30 years.
You've had your cell phone number for 30 years?
Yep.
I've had my cell phone number for 23 years.
When I was 20.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but so I told my son that
when my phone broke. Huh?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was talking about
I remember when my phone broke, I had a brick phone. They gave me a brick phone as a rental. Nate Nate was with me when I got that big mother. Nate. Shit, nigga. Woo! I'll never forget that, bro. God damn. What the fuck?
This nigga had a brick. I bet you thought you was fresh as a motherfucker when you had that joint.
He did.
Nigga,
I had
$5 a minute on the motherfucking phone, nigga. Shit.
Big ass thing you had to put in your cigarette lighter.
No, but look, a nigga gotta call a motherfucker just to be cool on that motherfucker. Like
nigga.
He got $15, nigga. He go from $5. I got 3 minutes, $15. I'm gonna call this broad over here. I'm gonna call my partner over here. You know, I'm gonna be in my car rolling and talking while the police is watching me, because remember, it wasn't no laws against that shit back then. Right. So you would have been good to go.
The phone was 2 times this thick right here.
Damn. Yeah.
So is Puffy gonna go to jail, y'all? Is he gonna get treated like R. Kelly? Because I feel like R. Kelly has been treated unfairly now that I'm seeing how this thing's playing out.
Ooh, I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't think he's gonna get in.
Man, Puff needs to go to jail.
I don't think he will, bro.
I don't want Puff to go to jail.
Why?
Bernstein went to jail, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I'm only going by what. Okay, so hear me out on this, man. The only reason why I say that, bro, right, it's hearsay, man, and I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, to me, if it's really like that, I'm not saying he's not a fucked up dude, and he probably is. Maybe I'm not arguing that, but it's just like, unless the law is coming at him and talking about throwing him in jail, what are we really talking about? Like, so I'm waiting for.
Right now, we're talking about allegations.
No, we are, but
many allegations. And I'm gonna give you. Let's just say 2 of them are on the money grab. What about the other 5, 6?
You're gonna have that percentage in any type of group of such statute. But listen, my mom used to work and live in Vegas, and she went and got invited to Jamie Foxx's penthouse upstairs in one of the hotels, and within that whole floor, the nigga had the whole room rented out, and in every room it was some weird, freaky shit. Mom, am I lying? Mom, she's right here. You can't see because of the background.
I what's going on. We just heard what was going on back then.
Okay, so anyway,
of pimps and hoes.
You hear that? A lot of pimps and hoes. So it's a smidgen of truth to these accusations, because there's people like my mom that get invited and see some weird ass shit like that. You know, here we go. So
make sure to like and share, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel, as per what my man, the meme king Renault Tage, is saying. Pay attention.
Hello.
Go ahead, brother.
But yeah, but you know what, Mark, or whoever was commenting, Scooty, it's some truth to a little bit of these accusations. I mean, you are a rap star artist.
I'm gonna say I'm an artist. I ain't no star. We made it to a certain point, and then but we could talk about it. That's gonna be in my book. My dad was talking to me about too, Claire.
So and then things could be
we have a whole convo about that one, buddy.
I know. So that's gonna be on the one-on-one show.
Yeah. So think about that there. That aspect of it. And then there's those that's on the sideline that really don't know, and then like try to get some money. You're gonna have that. They have an algorithm for some to just be a leech. Some just want to put their name out there, and then there's gonna be some truth. So you gotta take it with a grain of salt. And we don't know everything. We wasn't there. We just hearing what these alleged witnesses have.
What people are leaking, what people are saying, what people are.
Yeah.
But Mark is saying, Mark, go ahead and jump in when you're ready. But Mark is saying that fuck that, this nigga need to go to jail, or there's something. I ain't gonna go that far. He's just saying that there's something there.
There's a lot there, because too many people are coming out talking about telling stories.
Ooh.
So then you look at all the people, all the things that people said when it came to R. Kelly. So then that means R. Kelly wasn't getting treated unfairly then either.
Okay.
But
I still want free R. Kelly though. I said it.
You want a free R. Kelly?
Okay, Riley.
Yeah,
I thought these cats made some good music.
I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Yeah.
So if R. Kelly should be in jail, so should them kids' parents, because
for allowing it to happen, they knew what was going on. Yeah,
right. They got money.
Okay, so hold on. Before we, so what exactly did he go? Did R. Kelly go to jail for?
Right.
For having sex with underage girls.
Nah, that wasn't it though.
Trafficking.
So why did he go to jail?
It was like the
trafficking and abuse and to a minor.
So somebody, okay, so I'm gonna challenge one of you guys to pull that story up. But because it wasn't, because the thing is the shit, if he was gonna go to jail, it would have been about motherfucking girl that he pissed on. But Clara, go ahead.
Hold on, I just saw this. Hold on, where'd the list go?
He settled out of court with that one.
Hold on. I just had bullet points. Let me find the bullet.
Parents need to go to jail too.
Racketeering, sexual exploitation of a child, bribery, sex trafficking, violation of the Mann Act, MANN. I don't know what that is, but that's from 2021.
That means that's picking people from one place to another. Go ahead.
Enticing a child, producing child pornography.
Is Puppy been charged with trafficking?
But what I'm saying is though, I gotta look at that shit, man. Like I said, man. Go ahead, Renaud.
She just read it to you, bro.
No. I'm talking about Puppy.
I heard what
yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, that shit. A child though. Who was a child though? I watched that shit though. That's all I'm saying though. I asked the question. Hold on. You don't have to. I'm just saying because I seen some of this shit go down though, bro. Though, but none of those people that he allegedly was being charged for underage. So was this shit about underage women?
Yeah, it was.
Okay,
sex with a child.
Nah. He was convicted on 3 counts of producing child pornography and 3 counts of enticing a minor to engage in sexual activity.
Bro, they
can't release the minor's information.
Right.
Let me ask you this.
So you have to remember that.
Okay, I seen the surviving R. Kelly, nigga. I didn't see no minors on there, bro. The situations is suspect,
but you can't release minor information though.
Oh, here we go. Listen,
I said the parents was on there getting cashed out.
What is considered a minor? 17, 16, or under 18?
Under 18, so 17 and under.
Ivory, what you say, man? I'm by myself.
No, you ain't by yourself, nigga. I said he shouldn't have went to jail. Shit. Because if the parents didn't go to jail, he shouldn't have went. Because them parents knew exactly where their daughters were. Whether they was, let's just say he was giving them money or whatever, you an accomplice.
I'm trying to say though, but what underage girl though? What I hear what you read, right? But
Ray, you don't get to know who the underage child is because they're a minor.
No, what I'm
was
saying
Aaliyah
there wasn't no minors.
Aaliyah was underage. Aaliyah was underage.
Who was fucking Aaliyah? R. Kelly?
Nah, that's not what the guy went to jail for.
R. Kelly?
It was these other girls or whatever.
And
what
about Dame Dash? Dame Dash had a young tender too.
Yeah,
he
had Aaliyah.
And Jay-Z messing with her too.
Russell Simmons.
Oh, Jay-Z had Beyonce. That's right.
Kamara, whatever her name is.
I agree with you in the fact that if R. Kelly the parents should have went to jail too. That part I agree with. But R. Kelly is right where he's supposed to be.
Well, check this. Well, guess what though? Check this out. Then Jay-Z needs to go to jail too.
Because the parents should be charged too.
Yeah, because wasn't Beyonce young too?
You goddamn right. All them motherfuckers need to go to jail.
Oh wow!
The whole Rock Nation, because David Dash.
Okay, here we go. Tiffany Hawkins. Tiffany Hawkins sued R. Kelly for the personal injuries and emotional distress she suffered during a 3-year relationship with the star. She said she began having sex with Kelly in 1991 when she was 15 and he was 24.
That's what she said, right?
So she said.
Tracy Simpson sued R. Kelly, accusing him of inducing her into an indecent sexual relationship when she was 17.
Oh, close enough.
Hey, is it the same?
Who said that? Who got a daughter?
That was.
I don't have no daughter. I said close enough. Shit.
Ivory, if you had a daughter, you'd be the first one getting ready to go ham.
Right. You first
Now,
one.
so check this out. Now, why was that hot tail 17-year-old around a grown ass man?
No, I don't disagree with you on that. I don't disagree with you on that. I felt the same shit when there was a situation with Michael Jackson. Like, why are we letting our kids spend the night with people we don't know? My kids didn't spend the night with people I did know. If it wasn't grandma, they wasn't over there. So, that was my level of parenting. My children spent the night with their parents and their grandmothers. And outside of that, they didn't spend the night with nobody. Period. Point blank. That's the mother I am. So I absolutely understand what you're saying, and I don't disagree with that. But even in that, it doesn't alleviate whomever of whatever they did.
What if you got a 17-year-old, right, who is not a 17, who is very mature for their age? You get what I'm saying?
You bet not. You know what? Not touch them and
the
get
maturity in 17.
You going to jail.
You mean fast? Do you mean fast? Because I was mature for 17. I wasn't
not fast. Not fast. Like I'll use Ray's son, Jamari. He's an old soul. You see what I'm saying? He is older than he acts more mature than his age, even when he was younger. So what I'm saying is, you got some of these young ladies who are more mature than these grown women that are 20, 21, or whatever the case may be.
Okay, that's
you get what
fine.
I'm saying?
Yes,
but you can't have
coming from a woman's perspective.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Coming from a woman's perspective,
you gotta bite the bullet and be like, "Hey, she ain't 18."
So
if you do,
hold up. Go ahead, Ivory. And then Claire, I want Claire to finish it off. But go ahead, Ivory, and then Claire.
So what I was saying so check this out. Okay. So whose rules are those, Mark? Because if I'm not mistaken, back in the day, that's what you did. You was 34 and you married a 14-year-old, bro.
Like how long ago?
Yes, you did.
Well, how long ago?
Yes, you did.
Are you Amish? Are you Amish?
No, I ain't Amish, nigga. I'm talking about before the Europeans took your ass from where the fuck you was originated from and brought your ass over here, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and back in those days, slavery was legal. But
I'm talking about before slavery, bro. Right. Even before slavery.
You can't do that.
Even after slavery. Even after slavery, nigga, they was still marrying a young girl.
Fucking 17-year-old.
They was younger than that. They was younger than that.
Let's bring it back to high school. Let's say you're a senior in high school and there's a freshman and she's ready.
Oh, you mean? But see, back in the day, back in the 90s and the 80s, you could do that. Nigga, in 20
hey, I ain't gonna snitch on myself, but listen here. I was a senior, and then there was a freshman that was like intrigued because I had a Letterman's jacket and whatever.
You rocking your Letterman's hoe.
Yeah. Remember you used to do that? Little bitch running around. Remember you used to let the little bitch run around with your Letterman's jacket?
Okay. All right. So hold on. Clara has something to say. I wanted her to make sure that she finishes this out.
Yeah.
From a woman's perspective, you have all of us goons on here and saying all this weird shit. So I want to make sure that Clara gets to say. The lone woman Don's not here because she'll be firing rapid fire at you niggas right now. She was here. But anyway, so Claire, if you will.
no matter how mature or level-headed a girl is, at 17 years old, you are not mentally and emotionally equipped to deal with a man who is 10 and 15 years older than you. You do not have that level of experience. You do not have that level of knowledge. I don't care how you get down in the bedroom. I don't care how smart you are book-wise. You do not have the life experience to deal with a man on that level.
She don't even know how to clean herself.
An adult man is an adult man. And I would say this too. It's the same thing with the 17-year-old boy and a 34-year-old woman. You are not on the same level. You are not on the same level. It is inappropriate and it is not okay.
Yep.
Can I address that?
Okay, so Irie, you have the floor.
We've all been taught. We all had to learn. You see what I'm saying? I mean, on the job training. You know, that's all I'm saying.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to be. So I'm gonna need more clarity on what you mean by on the job training, sir.
Well, I mean, as far as in our experience and shit like that. I mean, we all when we first, you know, had any type of anything. You didn't know what you was doing, but you learned. You see what I'm saying? Jesus. So, but what I'm going back to what I'm saying is
20 years older than you.
But what I'm saying is even we have adapted, right? They put on that European ideology, right? I mean, because think about it. You a older man and was getting a younger woman. You know, here I'm gonna get a father, you know, 15 cows and you know, and some goats, and I'm gonna marry your 14-year-old daughter. You see what I'm saying? But we're living that European ideology that was forced upon us. You see what I'm saying? That's why we think it's taboo or shouldn't be done, or you know what I'm saying?
This nigga don't have no kids right now.
What makes you think that 14-year-old girls all those centuries ago wanted to marry 34, 44-year-old men any fucking way?
But that was the way it was. So I mean,
it doesn't matter if that was the way it was. What
no, you're right. You're right. No, I'm not. I mean because that's the no. Well, what I'm saying is the reason why I say. I mean that I'm just going to say that. To answer the question is possibly because that's the way they did things then. You know what I'm saying? And so if you're a little girl growing up and it was whatever it was, I'm just saying though, so they grew up and they seen their cousins, their sisters, family members do that. And so as young girls growing up, that's what they seen. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that it's okay. I'm just saying that during that time, and not to say that they didn't even want that, or even in an arranged marriage. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a thing.
Oh, Mr. Dirty Ass. Celie didn't want him.
Yeah. No, exactly. And I'm not saying right. And I'm not saying that there wasn't cases where that was a thing. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that when times have changed, you know what I'm saying? And so when we talk about today's time, of course, that is most certainly not no one's date, you know, or whatever. I think what he's pointing out is that there was a time, you know what I'm saying, and things changed or whatever, but in relations to R. Kelly and all of them niggas or whatever, I don't think those things match up. You know what I mean? It might be, there's perversion there. You know what I mean?
But
free R. Kelly.
But Ivy is he's trying to say, correct me if I'm wrong, that because that's the way it was done years ago, and that this European acceptance of the age, benchmark is based on the European forcing their way of life upon us.
Yep.
And it's like, yeah, okay.
But it was even like that in our own tribes and villages when we came up in certain circumstances, though. If we really honestly look at this thing,
and that's good, but bro,
we're talking about in the current social construct, right?
Yeah, right now you can't go and be fucking on no 17-year-old. I can't.
There ain't even no interest in nothing like that for a man like myself. Was what I'm saying. I mean, that doesn't even.
I'm glad ain't nobody from. Look, I work with, and I'm like, You what? How old? You just a junior in high school? What? And that's but my thoughts is like, bitch, I thought you was at least 22.
Listen, I get all of that, but there's a way they move, bro. That, to me, at least, it's like, okay, yeah, I can look at them and say, oh yeah, she look like she this age, woo woo, but like other than a lustful thought, I'm not even. That don't even move me. You think?
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, I can, as a man, we're wired to look and go, damn, look at that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But most of us, especially on this panel, are mature enough to go, oh, hold up, there's a line there, and you know not to cross that line.
Right.
But what you say and what you looking at, because what you say and how you look can get you in trouble.
Because you don't want to get in trouble. Yeah.
Right.
Agreed.
Right. Fuck around and find out. Looking at that.
Nigga, I ain't trying to find out. Fuck that. I mean, I'll be like, get your motherfucking ass away from me.
Look
cool.
too long.
You know
Oh, he was looking at me a little too long.
Listen.
And,
I don't want
I
no
see him
smoke.
look me up and down and lick his lips.
Listen, bro. And then you would be fired from your job, nigga. Whole career shook up and done, nigga. They be calling you R. Kelly, nigga, or Puffy.
Right.
And then you will be where you said that the niggas deserve to be, jail, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real though. But I'm with you, Claire. Though, that shit ain't cool in terms of fucking with 17 or 14-year-olds. I mean, that number got thrown out there. I was like, whoa. I feel you, Ivory, on that one, but that's just like, nigga, no, no, not in 2023. I mean, you know,
no,
like,
I mean, obviously now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Of course, I just want y'all to know that the thoughts and the opinions that are expressed here today on the PDXDOPE Life podcast did not reflect the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just let y'all know. You know what I mean? But no, I ain't fucking with no. I mean, Puffy. I'm just wondering if he's gonna go to jail for this shit though, or is this a money grab? And that's just
hold
a fair
up though.
question.
But you see, 50 got his foot on his neck though.
50 better hope on no shit come out on his ass.
Yeah.
And that's my nigga. I love 50, bro. I
think if 50
I mean, I hope he is. I mean, I'm with you, Ivory. I'm there. I hope that he's straight.
I mean, he throwing boulders, so I hope that nigga ain't got nothing because he throwing boulders, bro.
I think 50's smart enough to know if he's doing like the way he's reacted, there probably ain't much out there on him like that. Because he knows.
I'm with you, bro. Because I thought the same thing, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, that motherfucker. He ain't stupid. So I don't think 50 got nothing out there like that about him. Because I don't think he that dumb to sit there and be putting his foot on Puff's neck, and then out the blue, here comes one of his shit at him.
Okay, so last question on this whole shit. R. Kelly's already in jail. Puffy. Should Puffy be in jail for this shit? Never mind anything that we just discussed. But from what you've heard in the media, the news, considering his paying out on the settlement and all that thing, from what you've heard, do you believe he should be locked up? And so I'm gonna go around the panel. You guys just give me your answer. Don't think about it. I don't want no goddamn dissertation. Just say what you feel, and then just move to the next person. Renaud.
Yes.
Mark.
That nigga.
No, but he should be publicly shamed, like what's happening.
Okay, no dissertation, nigga. Okay, but Mark says no, but he should be shamed. Okay, so Claire.
I haven't watched this, so I can't really answer that.
Let's see. Okay, so Puffy got one on this side from Claire, though. So Puffy's gonna be out of jail so far. Ivory, what do you think?
No.
So Puffy has been found not guilty in the court of the PDXDOPE Life podcast.
It's a hung jury.
Right. I got something for Renaud and my frat brother Mark. Hey, take that.
Hey, Puffy's not guilty. That nigga doing it. He doing the Puffy dance as he walk out the courtroom, nigga.
Hey, because look, to be honest with you, the only thing he's guilty of is being a super pervert. There's not really nothing about him raping nobody.
Hey, everybody he slept with knew what they was doing. And the adults knew what was going on.
Puff Daddy.
Shit.
So he's a nasty pervert.
Yeah,
he's just a
the woman that's from me. Hey,
he's just a POV. Is that the right term?
Puff is a gangster, nigga. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. That nigga's a gangster. And Puff, that's what gangster.
You have it.
Hey, so I got a question. Check this out. I got a question. So it's I've heard stories where powerful people with money that live in another country allegedly pay OnlyFans models to sleep with their kids. So
I think didn't Boosie Badass do something like that?
Well, you know what I'm getting at. The place where there's sand everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? That should those princes be, able to do that shit with their underage kids having that's child
different
pornography,
country though. That's a different country though.
Well, bro, if you can go to jail, nigga, for spitting on the sidewalk, I mean, shit.
Listen, you have predators. Listen, let's check this out, Ivory.
Yeah.
You got predators right now, like predators, bro, that go over to Thailand and fuck with underage kids.
Oh, yeah.
I seen it with my own eyes in Singapore, too.
Ooh.
Yeah, I ain't seen
right.
I heard about what you're talking about.
But I've read a lot of things about that in documentaries, bro, and a lot of that shit goes on, bro, where like these dudes, they go over to these places and they covet these underage people. They get young prostitutes, boys, kids, bro.
When I was in Australia working tech, we had a conference in Singapore where our Asia Pacific headquarters is.
Mm-hmm.
We went out to this crab 5-star restaurant. The sickest thing I ever seen in my life was every other white executive had one of these little girls with them.
Now, when you say little, what we talking about?
From anywhere from about 10 or 11 on whatever.
Oh, wow.
Dude, they was little dude. I can't, like, when y'all just mentioned it, the first thing I remember is sitting at the table looking like, man, what the fuck? And all like people like all of these executive white men were over there escorting to dinner these little girls.
Hey, Paige.
I'm listening.
Hey, this is for you.
Right on.
I got the message.
All right. Yeah.
But so I seen it and it's nasty because it's like what the bro. Because over there it's funny because Singapore is a very clean country where if you actually get caught throwing gum on the sidewalk, they'll throw you in jail. But yet you can go over there and fuck little girls.
Wow.
And boys though.
And boys, yeah.
Yeah, they do that.
I didn't see the boys, but I did see a lot of like at dinner, you just see the limo pull up.
Right. So think about this shit though. So you got these guys. It's illegal in America to do these things, right? It's illegal to do any of that weird shit, right? But you can go over there and you can do that shit legally and come back home and live free. And there's a lot of people that are in from this country that go over and do those type of things.
I believe it.
Straight facts.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, that's horrible.
When you really think about how this shit is going, I mean, when you really look at this shit, bro, and it's like, it's like if you were to just say, hey, any one of you on this fucking panel. Want to go over there, whatever, and you decided you would be able to do that legally and come back home and live free.
Are the people over there able to purchase one of us and send us over there and then send us back?
We've already been through that, so it's not about us. So we're talking about this. So I'm just gonna shut that down real quick. It's not about us. We've already been through all of that. Hey, it's not our problem. I'm just saying we just want to make sure that we protect our children. If it's a problem, if it's got something to do with any of that shit, stay out of there. You know, but no, I mean, it's like, but think about that though. That's a real thing that happens. You know, it's a crazy world though. But anyway, enough about Puffy Combs. The court of the PDX Dope Live podcast have said that Puffy Combs should go free. So Puffy, shout out to you and Bad Boys. Take that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, we just voted, and that's what it was.
But I ain't going to
this meeting.
Send us a bottle of Ciroc.
Oh, we did that Ciroc. Hey, listen, man. I was with Pac though, and they still got you off the board, nigga. Yeah, you lucky, bro. Fucking with us over here, we heavy Pac fans. So
100%,
right, 100%. And you got fucking found not guilty on our panel. Who would have thought? Anyway. Moving right along. What else has been going on in this?
We didn't say he was not guilty. We just didn't say he was guilty.
Right. No, I got you. Y'all said that he shouldn't be in jail. So that's what we talk. That's all that matters. Fuck his money. That nigga's a billionaire. No, you're right. And no, not Puffy, but 50 said about Puffy. He said that Puffy is a real billionaire. He said he's not like this bullshit. He said Puffy is a real millionaire or billionaire, and he has fuck you money. If y'all don't know what fuck you money is, look up the definition. But I'm telling you,
that's all I can do is look up the definition because I have none of that.
Yeah, fuck you money, meaning you got money to spend and do whatever. You can buy a whole nation, nigga. You know what I mean? You got that kind of money. Like, fuck you. I'm gonna buy your whole neighborhood, nigga.
Or settle a alleged statement.
You know what?
That's fuck you money. That's that thing.
Exactly.
Richard Pryor and Red Fox once said, you know what? Money will get you out of a lot of shit.
It sure will, man. We've seen it happen before. Look at OJ. Hey, first of all, I want to give a shout out to.
So you saying OJ had FU kind of money?
OJ definitely had FU money. He was the greatest nigga in America at one point. The greatest nigga.
Until he killed, had her killed.
Until he killed the white bitch. I mean, that's really what happened. I mean, I ain't trying to say it like that, but I did. Hey, check this out. I want to say a salute. What's up to Ebony and Pamela in the building?
Hey, Ebony and Pam.
What up, Ebony and Pam?
Yeah, we see y'all out here. We
Ebony with your fine ass.
Oh shit! Hey, listen. There you go. Here we go. Get out there. Hey,
you said that out loud.
Oh, I meant to say it to myself.
It's all right, man. Hey, listen up, though.
I ain't even been drinking.
Listen,
hey, listen. That's when the real truth come out. Hey, look. But yeah, Puffy, you are free to walk the streets because the PDX Dope Live don't believe that you should be in jail, but there should be some sort of shame on your name. Okay.
Hey, you know what though too? Remember, there's some people that are I say not as freaky as him that don't want his ass going to jail because they could possibly be right behind his ass.
Well,
Jake Fox.
Unless they're high profile, they'll be okay. It's like I said, ain't nobody really said rape. They just saying freaky shit.
Yeah, that's true.
He's just a pervert.
Well, I mean, if underage pop up, bro, that's what I'm saying.
ain't nobody underage came out and said that. This has been people talking about how nasty he is.
Yeah.
You know, butt plugs and shit. Apparently, him and Ja Rule did some questionable.
Oh shit!
They was together, and then something happened, and then Gene Deal came to the room.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Do 50 know that? Shit.
Hey, yeah, 50 know that. That's why that's one of the reasons why he always on that nigga head.
Because Puffy sent him video of him watches Cassie get smashed. And then he said this shit. It was in the video. It's all on video.
Hold
on
up.
the internet.
And Puffy banged 50's baby's mama, Daphne, the one that got Sire. So
yeah, she said he was abusive to her. Is what she said. No, she said, that Puffy was abusive to her. You know what? Now she out of pocket.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I had to figure it all out.
Hey, hold on. What happened? Where we at?
Shit, I don't know. I think your internet or something.
Fuck out of here, nigga. My internet is fine, you freak.
Maybe you borrowing your neighbor's internet again. Like Renaud.
Well, listen.
Hold on. I'm doing something.
Get the neighbors login. That's what you saying, Scooty? They getting the neighbors login.
Yeah, the Renaud is good for that.
Back, hey, for the football show, my nigga. We'll talk about it.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah, man. Shit. Like the 9 and the beam to be certified dope got me hooked like fiends. Like, anyway. So, there's been some stories sent to me on the phone. Let me pull it up and see what we got.
Hold on, y'all. I need to refill my tea.
Okay. So, next week, we're going to go up at 8 o'clock, y'all. So, that's
okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm starting to do this early, and when Mark get back, we're gonna start doing our football show at 6, which is actually a good show. We get a lot of fucking people checking into our show. If I could just really ask you guys at another time, if you could fucking share this fucking show on your links, you can do that.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. I've done it.
Shut up, Cole. None of you have done it but Mark, Cole. Put it on your fucking page.
And do what now?
Just share this fucking thing, because you can share this show.
Share. Go to Facebook.
All of you guys can do that. Yeah, you can share it on Facebook. You can share it on your YouTube channel. All that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more we get people out here and you guys doing that, we get more people watching this shit. Because of our football show, because of the fact that he puts his shit, he posts this shit on his page, we get way more numbers every fucking Tuesday, bro. The show pops off because of the fact that, not just because of the people that fuck with me, but the people that fuck with y'all. Y'all niggas are fucking entertainers on this fucking show. Why in the fuck wouldn't y'all want to be putting people out here like, look at me, nigga, I'm out here, this is what we doing. Y'all should be putting this shit on y'all's pages, because y'all got friends and people that fuck with y'all. It's as simple as that. And when y'all do that shit, we draw more people into what we doing here at the PDXDOPE Live podcast, bro. We giving out real shit, bro. Real entertainment content, all that shit. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Nigga, tighten up, niggas. I'm tired of you motherfuckers, nigga. Getting angry out here. Now I'm triggered. You freak.
I mean, you just went off on us.
I did. Welcome to the PDXDOPE Live podcast show. Check us
This
out.
is how I talk to my friends.
Like and subscribe. I love them all, though. We'll die for every one of them. Believe it.
What you drinking?
We just got the Christian Brothers, so Crips and Bloods.
Have you been down to Pine Street Market?
I have not.
So this is where we were this evening, and it's a big open building with multiple different types of eateries, I guess so to say. Right smack in the middle is a full bar, liquor, wine, beer, whatever you want. I don't
so what days is it on?
I think like it's just called Pine Street Market, but I think it's open 7 days a week.
Really?
Like it's not like a market. It's you go in like it's inside a building. It's on Second between First and Second on Pine.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a building, and you go in there, whatever.
So check this out, you guys. So let's go. Let's figure out something. And let's go out there. Let's go kick it. I want to check that out. So listen, you guys, what do you guys think? Mark, you need to fly in. What's it gonna take to fly you into the town? But I want to do a in studio show with you guys.
Okay.
Now I know most of you guys can make it here or whatever. But I got a guy who will set everything up. It will be a different time, of course, or whatever, but where we do it live, where we sitting amongst each other and we get together, we put the show's topics together and all that type of shit though. But I think this shit would be fucking fire. But where we have everybody in studio doing a PDXDOPE live podcast. This ain't not a regular thing or nothing, but just like something where we're live, where people can see. It's like a special, right?
Spring break special, Valentine's special, St. Patty's Day,
something
special.
Like that, right?
Martin Luther King Day special, Malcolm X.
And with live performances too. So, but I have some people that are willing to shoot it. Are you guys up to do it?
Yeah, what's the live performance?
I'm down.
What'd you say, Claire?
Are you performing? Is that what the live performance is?
I just might. I'm great. Hold on. Let me tell you something.
I didn't say you weren't great. Hold on.
No, I'm just reacting. I know you're. Trust me.
But that being said, you just said
you're a day one. Hold on.
The original
loyalist. Come on. Stop.
But you said live performance, so I was wondering if that's what you were insinuating.
Yeah, but that, absolutely. I'm gonna have my son and my nephews and my perform too, though. But anyway, I got an idea though, and I got some people though, and I got a little bit of change to do it. Say again.
Hey, yo, I got a tip.
I said this is what the PDX.
All right, my man. You have fun tonight, Renaud.
Yes, sir.
Let me know if you need any help or assistance.
Bye, Renaud.
Keep yourself tight, you freak.
Yes.
All right, Renaud.
Where are you going?
Remember, no means no. Renaud. No means no. No means no.
Thank you, sir. I would take that into consideration when I'm being fond.
Listen, man, it's being free is better than anything.
Right.
Remember what Ray and Mark said? 18 and older, brother.
Oh, I'm dealing with 55 and older.
Oh well, then you good to go, bro. Good luck.
Did you say 55?
Yeah, she's 55.
Hey man,
listen, that's your age range.
We 52, nigga. Fuck you, mean? I ain't hating on nobody.
I have no issues.
Because tomorrow you'll be 60, nigga. You will be 60 tomorrow.
There's a lot of things that a lot of headaches 55-year-old women will not bring you.
Hello.
Listen, man, she ain't got time for your bullshit, nigga. So don't go out there tripping out. You just make sure you cool, nigga. I got you on the backside, man. If you need help pulling out.
Right.
Did I say that? I didn't realize.
That sounded way bad.
I'm out of that though.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's too funny.
You might want to put that Christian Brothers down.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
What did I do?
Yeah, who just left?
Renault.
No.
The Christian Brothers is almost gone, by the way. My dad drank most of it, so.
And you finished it off.
No, I ain't finished it yet, but I'm going to.
You working on it?
I'm working on it. Absolutely.
Yeah, you're a little bit more hype when you when you have the oil than when you have the weed. The weed, you be way calmed down.
I don't know what this guy is talking about. I don't smoke weed. What are you talking about? I don't smoke. I don't smoke weed anymore. I've given it up years ago.
Oh, my bad.
Right.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what this guy's talking about, ladies and
What
gentlemen.
am I talking about?
Anyway, back to the show.
Moving right along.
So what else we got here? So who y'all voting for mayor? Oh, you ain't in Portland, Mark, so you don't care. Y'all heard about? Okay, so I got a link from everybody in the deal talking about that. There was a 6-year-old boy in Oregon that was mauled to death by a friend's dog while waiting to go to school.
That was horrible. That's horrible.
It killed the boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 2 dogs. No, one thing.
6-year-old Oregon boy mauled to death by friends' dogs. Okay, so I didn't say that in plural terms. I said dog, but dogs. It was dogs. While waiting to go to school, she did everything she could to save the boy's life. Police said 2 Great Danes were responsible for the attack.
Damn.
A 6-year-old boy was mauled to death by a pair of Great Danes while waiting for a family friend to take him to school, according to police. Officers responded to Portland, Oregon residents Tuesday morning discovered the little boy dead from injuries sustained during a fatal attack at the home of his grandmother's friend. KPTV TV reported. The grandmother's friend, who was also the dog's owner, tried to intervene, police said. We understood that the homeowner dog owner did everything in her power to stop the attack. At some point, even grabbing a gun. It never got that far. Portland Police Public Information Officer Mike Benner said, according to the outlet, she did everything she could to save the boy's life. The dog owner was treated for minor injuries at an area hospital. It's unclear if she will face charges. I speak for everyone, the Bureau, when I say that our hearts break for the little boy, for his family, for his friends. I mean, anytime something like this happens, it's a shock to the conscious. But to have this happen just weeks before Christmas is unimaginable, Benner said. The dogs involved in the boy's death were euthanized on Tuesday, according to police. So they killed the dogs.
You know, that was inevitable. They got those dogs in custody right away. It was like, you are gone.
Well, and it was Great Danes, not pit bulls.
Great Danes. Great Dane Mastiff.
The owner should go to jail too, because you did everything in your power, but train your goddamn dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what's interesting to me. So the grandma drops the baby off at the friend's house because the friend takes the baby to school every day, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So she goes in. The dogs are in the garage, and she goes into the garage for whatever reason she goes into the garage for, whether it's to deal with the dogs or do something different. Who knows? The baby follows her into the garage. So, like, the dogs didn't know the little boy. Like, if he's there every single day, or did they just never see him? Like, well, it sounded like, I mean,
if she doesn't I don't have animals, but I hear people, if you don't socialize the animal, so if the dog is always in the garage, you know, as some people do, when company comes over, what have you, they're barking because they smell, you know, somebody different or what have you, right? And maybe they don't know how to play with the boy, or maybe the boy pulls their tail, or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But
she said
the dogs sound like
the grandma's at
the
fault
little
too.
boy opened the garage door and they just went in.
Right.
They went in on him.
Yep.
The police said that she when they got to the house, she was just covered in blood, likely the little boy.
Well, think about this though for a minute. So Geneva, y'all know Geneva. She but 2 years ago, maybe, or about a little bit over, almost 2 years ago, she had a situation. She talks about it on this show too. She got attacked by a dog where she had to have surgery. The dog bit and fucked her whole shit up, broke her bone in her arm.
Damn.
And everything, where she had to have surgery and shit like that to fix her arm. You know what I mean? From one of a family member's dog. You know what I mean? And it's like that dog ain't put down yet, or should have been put down though. Straight attacked her, and if it wasn't for the fact that it got her arm, it said it would have got her neck.
Is this in Oregon?
This is here in Portland, Geneva.
Yeah,
They be on the show.
Right.
So
what I'm saying is, you know how they love their dogs here. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Well, no, it ain't. It was a family. It was a family member's dog in this particular situation, and they ain't did nothing with the dog.
People be thinking like they don't be social, like you said earlier. They don't socialize their dogs, and I tell people all the time, when they be like, "Oh, it's harmless." No, I don't want to hear that, because if your dog bite me, you're gonna be sitting there looking stupid. Because when a dog growl and shit, they letting you know, well, I don't like some of and when they see their dogs act, but some people are so stupid to just be like, oh, well, he ain't gonna. No, yes, he is. She's showing you what he's gonna do, or she's showing you what she's gonna do. But people are ignorant and be thinking that it's not gonna do that because he's nice to me. Well, he know you. He don't know me.
Right.
Even when they do know you. So I've witnessed a few dog attacks in my life, and in both cases, the dogs knew the people that they attacked. And they knew them well.
And they still attacked.
And they still attack. And here's the thing. Dogs descend from wolves. Make no mistake about it, right? They're pets, they're at home, we love them, we've domesticated them or whatever, but they descend from wolves. The same way cats descend from lions, right? This is some real shit. So they're temperamental. They have mood swings, they have attitudes. They have moments where they don't fucking want to be bothered or whatever the hell's up their ass, right? But once a dog bites once, the dog will bite again. It will absolutely bite again. In every case, and not only did I witness those two attacks, and they were family members that happened, and the dogs were attacked by dogs that were owned by family members, so these people knew the dogs. I've had other people I know be attacked by dogs. And in every case I've known, those dogs have bit again. They're going to do it.
I was attacked by a German Shepherd when I was 12. And I still got on this side, over my eye right here. And they kept saying,
I was too when I was like 6. I was 6, German Shepherd.
Yeah. Oh, they ain't gonna bite, and that motherfucker reached up. I'd never forget. I was trying on my friend's helmet. He had a football helmet, and I was trying it on, and the dog walked past and like bit and pawed me in this eye, and it was swole, boy. And to that day, that's why to this day, I'm like, I don't want to hear about your dog not gonna bite or you out here. It ain't gonna. Yes, it will. Yes, it fucking will. Like Claire said, they animals. And sometimes they'll just snap on you for no reason.
They got their reasons in their little heads, but they don't speak English. They don't speak human.
They speak dog, and we don't understand dog.
And we don't speak dog.
They speak dog. But that's terrible that happened to that little boy like that.
It's horrific.
And it's like, how? I mean, like, how the fuck do your dogs do that to a kid though? Like, how do you allow? I mean, I don't understand that the owner and
Great
they're
Danes
trying
are
to get in
huge
front of this.
too.
Right.
I mean,
Who said, "Oh, Great Danes are Doberman pictures"?
Great Danes. They were
They're
Great
like
Danes.
a horse.
Yeah, Scooby Doo was a Great Dane.
Scooby Doo. Too soon. Yeah.
But if you've ever seen a Great Dane in person, like they're
They look like a
abnormal
fucking
in that.
horse.
Yeah, they are. They're huge. Small children could literally ride on their back with no problem.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. I seen that story, bro, and I hate shit like that, man, because it's like you have all these people that call themselves dog lovers, and I know that there's responsible dog owners and things of that nature, but it's these fucking half-ass motherfuckers that don't train their dogs right, or their dogs are abusive. You know what I mean? They're abusive to their animals, and then they have certain violent characteristics. You know what I'm saying? They have those violent characteristics. I mean, we usually associate that with how we do things as humans, but dogs are the same way. You know what I mean? If you treating your dog a certain kind of way, or you raising it a certain kind of way, how in the fuck do your dogs kill a 6-year-old, 2 of them, and you're the owner? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about
that for the rest of her life.
She does, but I mean, who knows what kind of pond scum we're dealing with here? But this is a person who had 2 dogs. I mean, you don't got your dogs ain't trained enough to where you can get them, control them. How the fuck did they get to the kid? There's a lot of other questions to be asked. You know what I'm saying? Why she's trying to get in front of this stuff and their animals, we know that. But like, if you want to hold these type of animals, you got to be responsible for these fucking animals.
Yes, you do.
You see what I'm saying? And so when they get to doing this shit, when shit goes left, you're responsible for this shit though. And so the question is, where the fuck was this owner? This owner is the one who's solely responsible for this shit. Why do you have animals that would even do that to a human, a kid? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that happen?
I'll go back to your original question. How come you don't even have control of your own?
Right. It's fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's like, people, they own these animals, they're animal lovers, and they do all these type of things though. But shout out to the ones who really take care of their animals and stuff like that, their dogs, their cats, all that shit. But motherfuckers who out there just having them, I got a pit. You know them niggas. I got a pit.
And if you have an animal that is not friendly, you need to be extra cautious about that. So my son is an animal lover, and by the time he was 2, it was clear that we needed to teach him differently, because he loves animals like it's nobody's business. And so at 2 years old, we taught him to say, "May I pet your dog?" Because he would see a dog anywhere and just go for the dog. He's 2, he's a baby, right?
Right.
Because I've seen the dog attacks, I was like, no.
Come here, get over here.
Right. So we taught him. He's learning to talk. His first sentence was probably, "May I pet your dog?" And that allowed the dog owners to say yes or no. And I had dog owners say no, because this dog is not that type of a dog. They're not friendly like that. Thank me for teaching him to ask the question before he goes in to try to pet the dog, right? Stop the shit before it starts. Stop it before it starts, right? By 6, it was nothing for him to know, if they say no, it's just no, and that's just what it is. It was nothing for him to know that. He knows that. And at 23 years old, he knows to ask that question. He also knows that they say yes, you go palm up, right? You don't go palm down, you go palm up. It's a whole thing.
Shit. I was finna say something, but I forgot it. It was gravy too. It was golden.
Sorry, dear.
No. You're fine. It'll come back. Trust me. But it was something I had though. It was in this realm. Oh yeah. I got it. See, so it was this video on Instagram, right? And it's this little girl and her parents and a bear. So this is
no. Here back to the bears.
Oh, I'm telling you, Ivory be slipping out there. This nigga talk about going hunting with this nigga. He don't be having bear spray.
I got bear spray, but we'll hit on that when you get done. I got something for you.
Okay, so like the little girl, like so it's this family, right? The parents got the little girl, and it's like this little barrier or whatever, but it's outside their house on their patio, and the bear is like right there, but it's like kind of up. Or whatever, and the little girl is like, "Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?" Like she was like,
"That ain't no dog."
And they're like trying to get their daughter back because she's trying to go to the fucking animal. I'm sitting there like, okay, I hope this motherfucker eats your ass up. You better get.
Don't be saying that. You cannot be saying that.
I can. I did. What do you mean? What are you doing? Get your kid. Why is she even doing that? If you see, I'm going to send you the video personally. I'm telling you, it offended me.
Every time people have an interaction with the bear that you don't like, you can't say you hope the bear eats you.
This nigga Ivory be going out there where the bears be. And he be talking. This nigga don't. He say he don't even care.
Ivory, I hope the bear eats you.
We didn't talk about this shit. Ivory, he be like out there like it's nothing. He's out there. He said, "Y'all walk by, I see some bear scat."
And you know he be traumatized.
He walked by and some bear scat. It don't mean nothing to him. I'm sitting there listening. I listen to Bear Attacks on YouTube, and I'm sitting there listening to this nigga telling me that he just walked by some bear scat. As he's going hunting for motherfucking bears.
Is that shit?
Yes.
I check it to see how fresh it is.
Blueberries and shit.
Yeah, if it's fresh and slimy and all that.
I assume.
Yeah,
but them motherfuckers will kill you.
How do you know it's bear versus like an elk or something?
No,
it looked different.
Oh,
it's like human shit, but great amounts. Just in great amounts.
Hey, so
listen. Okay, so Claire. So how I know this is because I've been doing my studying. I've been on Bear Tech. I will send you some links so you can watch. Listen, Claire. I will send you some links. You will feel me. Nah, you will feel me.
Hey, so
this nigga be doing too much.
Hey, I thought about you, bro. So you know how the phones be listening to your shit and shit pop up. So bear spray came up, right? So this motherfucker was in Alaska or some shit like that. They was hunting for elk and they was in bear country. Two guys. They ran up on a grizzly. The motherfucker came at him. The dude shot 3 times and he fell backwards, right? His partner got the bear spray, sprayed. And guess what? The wind changed direction and blew, the spray in their motherfucking face. Ray Nelson.
I know. I heard about stories.
Shit. Anybody got time?
Did the bear kill him? Did the bear kill him? Did the bear kill him?
Because his other dude managed to shoot. The dude that fell managed to shoot. What'd they say? 7 more times, and when they ended up finding the bear, and they found that of the 7 shots, he actually hit him 3 times.
That's sometimes.
But I will tell you this: it does change. I am gonna be using a different gun as a sidearm when I do go out there. When I hunt with my bow.
So what they tell you should go out there with?
or Colt 45?
No, that don't go in. And so I got a 44 Magnum revolver, but there's these loads that I got that will go in 3 to 4 feet deep into the animal because the hide is so thick. My 40 and a 45 really won't do a
Especially
45.
a bear.
That's what I meant. The 44 Magnum, them big ass.
Yeah, I got a Magnum.
Is this to keep you
Magnum.
safe, or is this in order to hunt the bear itself?
Nah, to keep me safe. Most people that carry a sidearm for when they're hunting, those are for two-legged people. That's what that shit's for. Because you can run into some problems out in the woods. It happens all the time. Ain't no police out there.
With rogue hunters and shit.
Well, imagine, Mark, you by yourself, right? You shoot an animal and you track it. You know you shot it, and you get somebody else saying, "Nah, we shot that."
Oh, you deal with that?
And it's 2-on-1. I haven't experienced it, but I've heard of stuff like that happening. It happens all the time. All the time.
Well, that's just another reason for you to stay the fuck out the woods.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
You know how to skin, right?
Yep.
This nigga know how to skin animals all the way down to the bone. Nigga.
Damn. So you know how to kill the bear, skin the bear, and fillet that bitch?
Yep. Skin it. I mean, you do any animal the same way, but you skin them.
You got a bear with you trying to get you a bear skin rug?
That's what I'm looking for.
He said he won't too.
Yep.
He said he won't too.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Ray out there, man, so he can see.
I'm gonna go.
Coats like rough?
Are they what you say?
I mean, it depends when you get it. You know, when you get it. You get it in spring, right when they come out of hibernation, or after winter, when they come out of hibernation, it's nice and soft. You know, because they've been sleeping.
So you didn't kill the bear already?
I have not. All the cameras that I get cameras. There's one bear that I was after that's probably about at least 300 pounds. That's the bear poop I was telling Ray about. It's a big one. I got pictures of him. But they smell real good, bro. They can't see. They eyesight is about as good as Ray's, but they smell real good.
Fuck you, nigga. Asian people in the building. This the motherfucker.
So bears smell is just as good as a dog smell.
Oh, they smell is
they worse.
Yeah, they can't.
Ray, you not gonna go hunting with Ivory?
I will.
I'll play a trick on Ray. I'll put some money in his backpack.
What you mean? So what?
I'll put some honey in your backpack.
Oh, nigga, everybody dying in this motherfucker because some honey in my backpack because I'm shooting everything. Listen, bro, I listened to this podcast called Scary Bear Attacks.
Yeah.
And so it tells stories about people that hike in the backcountry and hunt and do all these things and shit and camp. And it talks about bear attacks and their experiences, bro, and people who die all the time, nigga. It is the most petrifying stories I've ever heard in my life. I'm telling you, like I sit back and I listen to this shit like a scary movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, them motherfuckers is fucking vicious, bro. I promise you, bro. Y'all just Google scary bear attacks in YouTube, nigga. You're gonna see the video.
I got it.
Ivory, you get him out there. You know we're gonna be hearing about this forever.
Hey, listen, Mark, listen to that shit, bro. Just listen to a story. They're like, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. They got long, short ones. Listen to this shit, bro. And this is real shit. People out there like Ivory.
Fucking with these 9 bear attacks to give you shivers. I'm gonna watch that one.
Yeah, nigga. I promise you, bro.
Hey, I promise you. Yeah, I mean, I all the times I've been hunting, I've never seen one in the wild.
Don't want to.
I do. I want to shoot it, but I've never came up on one. I've been close because it smelled just like they smell just like a kennel.
Right.
Like you're at the Oregon Humane Society all of a sudden. Yeah. That's the closest I've been.
So it's somewhere nearby, or it's just past or whatever.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. It was me and a partner of mine because it was dark and we couldn't see, and we was walking back to our truck, and I was scared. Then I had my pistol out, he had his pistol out, and when I tell you I was on his ass, I was on his ass, bro.
Pause. Go ahead.
I was scared. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Man, listen,
hold up, y'all be out there at night and the bear can see and you can't, man. Hell,
Hey,
no.
man, it just sometimes you get caught. Sometimes you get caught. You know what I'm saying? Where you walk a little further than you should have, and so it ends up taking you a little bit longer to get back to camp or where you parked, and that's pretty much what happened. Where you be like, oh shit, we need to head back. And you might be walking in the camp and it's dark.
And it get dark out in the woods quick.
You goddamn right. It get real dark. But that was the scariest time I ever been. Was that time.
Ooh.
Ray ain't going.
Nah, yeah, you ain't never got to worry about me.
He said you ain't never got to worry about me.
Nope. Fuck that. I done seen way too many movies. And then now you talking about them bears, and then I'm just thinking about that for a second. It's
Mark
dark.
said he done sat in the theater and yelled at the people to run. Run!
Yeah, for real. I ain't gonna be
out. But see, like bears are so fucking. It's like
they're fast.
They're relentless. They're strong. They're powerful, bro. Like the shit that they will do to you. Man, listen.
They can climb trees.
Climb a tree. Mm-hmm. What you want to do? What you gonna do? I'm at you. And so a black bear and a grizzly bear, they're different, right? So you got to deal with those differently if you're in a situation, right? So with a grizzly bear, if you be lucky if you run across a mama bear with her cubs, because she gonna just fuck you up. Shit, they ain't trying to eat you. They just gonna beat your ass, nigga. You hope you survive that attack. But they gonna go on once you're not a threat. If it's a male bear that's looking for some food, or you didn't surprise them, nigga, they gonna kill you and then eat you. That's a brown bear, or grizzly. A black bear, if they paying attention to you and they start following you, or they on your heels, they finna eat you. That's what that means. So it's two different bears in two different ways they move. If a black bear is on your helmet, nigga, they at you, bro. So you gotta scream and be loud, whatever. With a brown bear, you better just lay down, or that too. But if it's a brown bear, you gotta lay down and just take the ass whooping. If
Hillbilly
it's a
said,
bear,
if it's a brown, lay down. If it's a black, fight back.
There you go. Straight like that, bro. That man, I don't fuck around, bro.
Hey, you seen what's that show? I just seen it. I seen it late. It's with I can't think of the name. It's where that bear.
Hillbilly. Shout out to Hillbilly. Go ahead.
It's where the bear. It's where the bear. It's a movie. It's where the bear attacked the dude, like tore him up. Grizzly bear.
Well, there was a movie in the 80s called Grizzly Bear.
Listen, bro.
Well, I like Grizzly Adams.
I respect them, motherfucker. Grizzly Adams was a motherfucker, but I read the story on him. It ended bad. He had bears as pets and all that shit, nigga. And he died because of an injury. He had got attacked by a bear, and a part of his skull was gone or whatever. And he went out west, and he explored and all that shit. And then when he came back, he ended up getting attacked before he got home. He got home and then he died shortly thereafter. But interesting story if you read about him, though.
The Revenant.
No, that's Leonardo DiCaprio. That's
the wolf. I mean, that's the bear one. Where the bear tore his ass up.
Yeah, straight totally molested him, bro. That was crazy. Remnant with Leonardo DiCaprio is the name of that. That's what you said.
I see that all the time, and I've never watched it.
Man, watch that shit.
It's interesting because that bear tore his ass up.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be it's way more gruesome than that, because see, like when a bear bites your motherfucking ass, the the bacteria in its teeth, you know, when it hits your flesh and stuff like that, and what it will do to you. It's crazy. Yeah. She said that movie was good. The bear whooped his ass. Yeah, the bear whooped his ass, totally dominated him.
I mean, did he think he was gonna beat the bear?
Nah, he just got caught slipping.
Oh.
He just got caught slipping. It was, but what was cool about it is that the way they in the movie, the way they depicted it, it was pretty cool. But I feel like though he's not gonna survive nothing like that. Not from a bear that size. No, it's not gonna happen. But it.
What are you doing?
Something just got quiet.
I know. Is it the internet thing
on
again?
My end.
Ray is muted.
Ray got that.
I'm not
Ray
even
got
worth
that
shut
borrowed
up.
internet.
Shut up, ho. I hear that.
Ray got that
Nah, bro, I hit
ass
my
internet.
microphone and then it anyway. Fine, ho. I hear everything you're saying. The whole thing, even when I was muted. Shit. Hold on, let's see what we got. Cocaine Bear was funny as hell. Yeah, I like that movie. Did y'all see Cocaine Bear?
I saw Cocaine Bear.
What? Y'all wouldn't seen that movie?
I don't have to go anywhere.
I got it for free.
Right on TV.
I liked it. It was cool.
Whatever streaming thing it was on. What was it on? Netflix or something?
I watched it. I thought it was cool but the whole thing is if you don't take if it's you can't take it serious, bro.
No. Like you could tell it was extreme. It was extreme.
Yeah, but comedy. But the bear had taken cocaine.
Yeah, that really happened. It really happened. But the depiction in the movie wasn't that though. You know, it was different. You know what I mean? It was a comedy. You know what I'm saying? The movie itself. But like that story really happened though. You know what I mean?
The drug cartel or somebody lost some cocaine and the bears just ate.
But the bear didn't attack or do none of that shit that they in the movie that it depicts. But you know, it's just the concept of it. But yeah, the bear got high, had a cocaine high, and then died of a heart attack or something like that. I think is how that went.
Tripping.
Yeah, but I mean, the movie though, it's some crazy. It's interesting, bro. It's funny. It's a funny movie, bro. You can't take it serious. It's not based on none of that type of shit. It's totally like the bear kills people and all that shit. Yeah, it's like the bear kills people and all that shit, and it didn't do none of that shit.
Wait a minute, it did kill or it didn't?
No, it didn't kill anyone. But in the movie, if you watch the movie, he did some damage, but it wasn't. That's not what happened in the story.
Oh, right. You saying in real life, the bear just took the cocaine, and found out about it, but in the movie, they exploited that whole idea.
Hold on. No. In real life, the bear was high. Don't make no mistake about it.
No, yeah. But the bear wasn't high.
Killing nobody. Yeah. It didn't kill nobody. It wasn't doing none of that shit, bro. They just found it dead. You know what I'm saying? They found the cocaine and shit like that. The bear was like hot, super high, had a heart attack, died. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened with that. Yes, indeed. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the PDXDOPE Live podcast. We've had a good time.
Enjoy your weekend.
Absolutely. And we'll see you again next week. And we're gonna dip up out this motherfucker. And I think I'm gonna go to bed. But anyway.
Yeah, I'm out.
After he plays his 80s rotation.
Oh, I'll see y'all backstage. We'll check out though, but we out of here, you freak.
I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere. Got something to dance to for players and squares. Drugs and booze we share. The smell of weed, smoke and sex in the air. Come and play with me if you dare. It's hotter than Hell's Kitchen, women everywhere. We living it up until the clock stop. Rockin' hip hop, we go hard to the last shot. Or my body drop, playing it in the box. I